doing? I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you doing? Feeling good as hell. Whoa, oh my god. This guy just totally cut me off. What the hell? Really? Just because you have like a little bit nicer car than me.
Damn, Grandma, what's your problem?
What the hell?
You should be riding on a moped.
Just because I'm going 45 miles an hour doesn't mean you can just cut me off.
Who taught you to drive?
Wow, oh my god. Seriously? What? Oh my god. People are getting crazy. Did you see that? I think he was about to pull out something. Oh my god. Hey everyone, we're out at Dragon Man Shooting Range. I'm actually here on my private range that I teach all my classes on. I got away from the office. Shh, don't tell Mel. Hopefully I'm still getting paid for this. But we actually want to do a video today on road rage incidences. At the beginning it was kind of humorous, but it is prevalent in the United States, and actually 37% of road rage incidences involve a firearm. So we want to talk to you about, how to avoid that, which is basically just don't escalate the situation, walk away, because you don't know who you're really dealing with, and if someone has a firearm, you don't want to escalate it at all. So if you want to get into the other lane, even if you're feeling, angry yourself, you should just let it go and try to be the bigger person and not escalate the situation, because that is definitely not what you set out to do that day, and that's definitely not how you want your life to end. If it were to escalate to the point where, it really didn't need to get that far. So with that being said, we want firearms to be in a good light, and we want to have fun with them. So obviously we couldn't make a video without shooting guns, and to make it fun, we wanted to actually see and test what round would go through a car door, and what rounds well, obviously would, and then really we want to find out if a 22 can go through a car door. We'll move up to a 380, 9mm, and then to some bigger guns. So just, for fun, and we'll see what happens. So a couple of guns that we have here today, some 22s at the end, some really nice, cool little 22s, some optics on it. I do have some with suppressors or silencers, like my shirt, and that's always fun. So we'll test that. We're gonna probably work up and then down to see if a 22 can actually go through a car door. And a couple of cool guns that we have today is gonna be, first of all, this Tavor IWI TS12 Tavor. It's actually weighing in at 9 pounds, so it's like I just had like a newborn, and I don't have any kids, so I kind of feel like these guns are my babies anyways, and this just has to be right, the equivalent of a newborn baby. So, I'll just be nursing this to sleep at night. Just kidding. So IWI makes some really great guns. The Tavor, the Galil, which I happen to have one of those as well, and now the shotgun that actually came out like a year ago. So yes, this is a little old. We actually made some videos about it before, but if you haven't seen it, they're actually kind of hard to get right now. But the great thing about it is it has 3 tubes that basically rotate, so it has a rotary mag, and it will hold 5 2 3/4 shells or 4 3-inch shells. So you can have either 12+1 or 15+1. So that's pretty cool, and it looks really bulky, really beefy, kind of like a space gun, as my dad would say. But when you shoot it, it actually absorbs the recoil really well. In the back is where the receiver is, and it kind of goes into the butt stock. So really it's absorbing all of that recoil. So it's actually really fun to shoot. And the great thing about it is that it will pretty much eat whatever shotgun ammo that you put through it. So unlike a lot of other, shotguns that look kind of cool, they have cycling issues. IWI, made based off of the Israeli weapons industries, they don't play. Israel does not play with their self-defense firearms, and they want everything that they put out to really work to the best of your advantage. And honestly, if you think about it, for a self-defense firearm or a shotgun in your house, why wouldn't you want 15+1 rounds? You grab your gun, someone's in your house, and unlike the Shockwave that only holds like 4 or 5 rounds, I mean, you just have like 10 extra rounds here. So personal defense, heck yeah. All right, moving down the line, we have now, which is also another hard gun to get, the Springfield Armory St. Victor chambered in .308. So you've probably seen it in .556, The 308 is what we have today. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous to shoot this because it is 308. It's gonna give off a lot more recoil, and I only weigh like 112 pounds. So we will see how that goes. 10.3 inch barrel. It actually weighs about 8.5 pounds. So it is gonna be a little bit heavier than this Satan 5.56. We put some iron sights on it. Has a really nice, cool muzzle device that will allow the muzzle blast to be kept downrange and actually try to decrease the sound on it, but I've heard it is actually pretty loud. M-LOK, everything's M-LOK handguard, and then you have the BCM gunfighter grip. Flat face trigger. I've heard this trigger is really nice, so as soon as you start to press back, it goes off pretty quickly. So really nice trigger on that, and then obviously the SB tactical brace. So it is a pistol. And that's about it. So I mean, if you can find one, they are really cool to have. If you're, you know, out hunting or something, you're going to be around maybe some larger animals that, you know, when you're hunting or you're camping, maybe this is, you know, your go-to now. So those are some cool guns that we have for you today that we're going to be testing to see if it will penetrate the car door, which obviously the 308, like, no doubt, but it's also just cool to shoot. So like, why not? All right, so this is the ATI GSG 1911. It's one of the few 22s that we had with the silencer, and just, you know, why not put a silencer on it if you have it? And we are gonna see if this will go through the car door. Wow. All right. What's better than a 22? No recoil. I actually like shooting a 22, but let's go see what happened and see if it went through the car door. So this is it obviously like penetrated the front. Let's see the back. So you guys can see through here. Wow, it actually kind of did. So it definitely went through some of the cushioning, and actually I can kind of feel the bullets in here.
Yeah, look at the target.
Yeah. So it definitely went through, but I am not. Oh wow. So we actually, the cameraman has just notified me that we had a target. So it did actually go through on 3 occasions. That's crazy. I didn't really think that a 22 would have gone through a car door. So that's it, guys. We don't have to do the rest of the video. We know that everything else will go through. So these holes, first of all, they look like it was like a 9mm going through. It really actually opened up the hole and enlarged the metal on it. This is actually a Lexus, door from a Lexus. So if you think you're driving a nice car and you got protection and you paid a lot of money for it, think wrong. You may not have any protection at all from even a 22. It's kind of scary. We're going to test the window now. We're going to test the glass. You know what? Actually, if someone has road rage, they're probably going to be shooting like this, you know? So you got to like turn it and then you got to like push it. So we're really going to
Try and hit the glass.
All right, maybe we'll just actually try to hit the glass. So hopefully if they're shooting like that, there's no accuracy at all. So let's see if they're actually accurate. Woo!
Ricochet.
Felt a little
Back there.
ricochet. Wow. So hopefully they're shooting gangsta style, because that didn't seem to work. But if they are accurate, that's kind of crazy. Let's see if it penetrated the glass. 15 plus 1. We are doing. So it completely penetrated. I don't want to touch that with my hands, but it completely cracked the glass. Went through. And that's just a 22. That's crazy. Just a little 22 caused this huge hole in there. And all of the glass to really shatter. Well, if a 22 causes this much damage, if they're using anything larger, it's not gonna work out. Maybe you just want to completely armor your car. That's it. Just completely, you know, put armor everywhere, all over. Your friends will think you're crazy, but I mean, you know, when push comes to shove, you'll be the only one alive, I guess, in a total zombie apocalypse shootout in your car. All right, let's test the other gun. So how you load it is, so you can also unload it by pressing this button here, this catch, and it will actually pop out the shotgun shell. So make sure your face is not directly there because it will literally like pop out. So it's like Cracker Jacks. You just do that for fun. Let's see if I can catch it. Okay, getting better at this. All right, let's stop messing around. Stop messing around. Don't tell Mel what I'm doing out here. Might get fired. Wait, I can't get fired. Oh. Just forget like that happens. Okay, let's see if it has a safety. It does have a safety. I'm really just trying to procrastinate. All right, are you ready? Because I'm not.
Pack it into your shoulder.
Wow. No protection at all from a shotgun.
Wow.
Okay. Don't have to reload. Just got to turn it. It automatically loads another round. Woo! All right. This TS12 is no joke. No, actually, the recoil is not that bad, but it completely put a hole right through that door. So, and these aren't even slugs. This is just birdshot. It's crazy.
Well, so much
Wow.
for that door. Oh, my shoulder's hurting.
Wow. This thing is no joke. Love this rotary mag. All right, that is it for the TS12. Love that gun. Well, even just the shotgun completely damaged the car door. Obviously, cars are just built like paper. All right, so we're shooting these .308 Winchester rounds. .308 actually is a 149 grain bullet. It actually travels about 2,700 feet per second. So 149 grains, that's like 3 times the weight of a 5.56 bullet or a .223 that weighs 55 grains. So I'm trying to give my shoulder the pep talk here. See how this goes. Ooh. And of course they want to put into a pistol. But if it goes bang, I'll shoot it. Hurrah! At least I can lift it. All right, here we go. Enough messing around. Okay. Wasn't that bad. I mean, the door didn't have a good time, but I really like that it comes with a handguard stop. So it already comes with that. That's really nice. That actually was not that bad. So this is pretty sweet, actually. I like that. So these are the 308 bullets, and that just shredded it. You really don't have a lot of protection in your car. The only thing that your car is probably going to protect you from is maybe a paintball gun and a water gun. So, all right, guys. So I hope you liked that video. We just wanted to shed light on aggressive driving and road rage. So make sure you are just playing it safe on the road and just letting everything go and just trying to get home safe. Don't forget to subscribe to Hot Brass and Bullets, Modern Defense, and we'll just keep putting out fun videos for you guys. Thanks. Have a great day.